And we back! Today I am using GeoGuessr to draft and rebuild a team. I don't know how I have not thought about this, man. During the height of the pandemic, I was on GeoGuessr every day, close to all day. I should have made the video then, but regardless, I am using GeoGuessr to draft a team. If you don't know what GeoGuessr is, I got you. It puts you in a random space in the world and you have to use the context clues to figure out where you are. Now today's video, we're not doing the entire world because there's a huge portion of the world that have not produced NBA players, so we're just sticking to the United States. If you ask anybody that plays GeoGuessr all the time or pro, they would tell you that the United States, guessing state to state is hard because a lot of the states look very, very similar. So I'm just telling you that, so if I get 0 for 13, it's okay. I'm not a professional. I played it for fun a year ago and now I'm just jumping back on, okay? So here are the rules. They're gonna put us in a random space and I have to try to guess where we are. If I guess the place correct, guess the state correct, I get to select a player from that state. If I get it wrong, then I do a random number generator and we have to randomly get a player from that state. But because there's 50 different states and a lot of these states look similar, if I get a neighboring state, I'm counting that. I'm going to select 5 players from the right state, put them on a wheel and let the wheel decide who we get. Is that a lot? I promise you it won't be once we start the actual video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Listen, 2K is such a trash game that I'm trying different stuff to just make it fun, and this should be fun. Combining 2 games, boom. Same thing we did with Pirtle last week. I'm doing this too. So here we are on GeoGuessr. There's 5 rounds per, so we're gonna do a little less than 3 rounds to get 13 to 14 players. I have my own little personal internal timetable. This could be down the street from my house, but it's not because there's like hills here and maybe some hilly mountain area, but we're residential. How am I supposed to know things from residential? License plates is a big one to try to look out for, but they got them all blurred right now. I just got into a cul-de-sac. I can't even get out. Give me back, give me back. If I could get somehow in my little internal clock, my little timer, if I can get to like another cul-de-sac? Oh, bro, oh, this is GG's, bro. I'm running out of time. I'm not seeing anything. There's no flags on houses. Yeah, I think I gotta chalk this one up as the L. I'm going south though. This right here, these type of houses remind me of the South. Charleston, South Carolina. We were in Cincinnati. So we have to get a random NBA player from Ohio. Hey, listen, there might be a situation where I get something wrong, but the random number generator gives me LeBron or Steph Curry, who are both from Ohio. And I'm doing everything by basketball reference. You're like, oh, Kenny, he's not from there. Basketball reference says it, so it must be right. And there are 16 active NBA players because this is 2022. And we got some good ones. Of course, you know Bron, you know Steph Curry, you know Karis LeVert, CJ, Gary Trent Jr., but there's 16. There are some people that are not great. So we got like Jerron Cumberland, played 12 total minutes in his NBA career for what team, Kenny? What team? It was the Portland Trail. Well, the Portland Trail Blazers, I've been just playing anybody. No disrespect. 16 options. We're getting option number 5, who is Luke Kennard, which is not a bad pick for a guy that just missed on GeoGuessr. This is the exact same. This could be around the corner from the other one. I would not know. We're on Monroe and Salisbury. Like the steak? What the heck is that? Whoa, whatever this is, they do not want you to see. That might either give away something. I don't know. Why would that be blurred? Okay, we got a street. Oh, wait, there's a sign. There's something right here. Welcome to something village. Oh my God, we're about to get this right. We're about to get this right. What village are we in? Come, go back. What village are we in? Old Barton Village. That doesn't tell me a state though. This feels like South again. Oh, what's that? The water tower? Oh my God, I'm getting to the water tower. I'm getting something right here. Yup. Okay, we know what city we in. Where's the city at? I got my gamer lean in. Let me chill out. Why am I sweating and GeoGuessr? Well, I want to get something right. Wisconsin house, hey? That thing says Wisconsin house. That don't necessarily mean that we're in Wisconsin. You know what? I'm gonna say we're in Wisconsin. I'm gonna do it. Wisconsin, somewhere in this. I guess I could like go in and look for the actual, no, we're not doing that. We're wrong. Wait, are we wrong? Was it Wisconsin? It was Wisconsin, boo, let's go. So I get to pick a player that was born in Wisconsin. W, boys, W. Didn't even spend a lot of time either. The pool of people isn't great. Ha, you see what I did because Jordan. I'm selecting Tyler Hero. He is the highest overall here. Remember, we are still doing a rebuild. I took the highest overall player, and he's still only what? He was born in 2000. What? 2000? 2000 is wild. So he's only 22 years old. Tyrese Halliburton is here. Same thing with Jordan Poole. Those are all good options, but I'm going with Tyler. At least I know I'm not going 0 for 15 or whatever it is. Interesting. Stop putting me in residential areas. Give me like you saw when I was in a downtown area. I did pretty solid. They put me in a cul-de-sac again. Oh. Oh, that's a flag. They're trying to blow the flag. I don't know what it is though. Is that a University of Georgia flag? I don't know what that is. It was a University of Georgia. We're in Atlanta. They got an Atlanta Braves championship flag and a University of Georgia Bulldog thing. I just did that, didn't I? I'm taking my dub. We're in Atlanta. We right outside Atlanta, baby. Oh, stop it. Georgia has produced some hoopers, so that's a dub. I moved, what, 30 centimeters and got that right? I'm very proud of that performance by me. We got Davion Mitchell, young player. Colin Sexton, okay. If I get to pick, oh, it's Anthony Edwards. It's not even close. It's Anthony Edwards. Oh, Jaylen Brown too, though. Huh. Jaylen Brown or Anthony Edwards. Remember, I am doing a rebuild. I have to keep reminding y'all that I am doing a rebuild. And since I'm doing a rebuild, I'm going with Anthony Edwards. He's going to have the most trade value. He's going to have the most trade value. Anthony Edwards, welcome to the team, baby. Come on, man. I'm 2 for 3. Wow, middle of like, not even, I can't say nowhere, but definitely a lot of farmland, greenery area. I got to figure out which, do I want to go down this road? Or do I want to go down this road and take my chances? Both roads look like they lead to nothing. You know, we're going back this way. Buckingham Disposal, that don't tell me much. Texas feels like a very safe bet because Texas is such a big old state. Let's go, we're in Austin. We are not, we are actually in Minnesota. Okay. Minnesota hasn't produced a ton of great NBA hoopers. Our best option are the Jones brothers. Jalen Suggs because of his trade value. So it's not a lot going on. We got 11 different options. And of that 11, we are going to player number 4, who is Tyus Jones, which again, was like one of the good options here. So I'll take Tyus. Oh, we're on the highway. This is the best thing that can happen. We're in Florida. We're in Florida, ladies and gentlemen. We're on a highway in Florida. 97% sure. Give me a little bit more context clues. South Florida Water Management District. Yes, I didn't have to move to get this one. This is Florida. And I'm gonna say in the Tampa area based off nothing. And I was on the opposite coast, but we did get it right. Florida. Florida has 22 NBA players here. Scotty Barnes. You know who I'm selecting? Udonis Haslem. I'm going with the OG of the OGs. Killian Hayes, that's gonna have good value. Mitchell Robb, Anthony Simons, Scotty Barnes. Is that gonna hurt my rebuild? Maybe, but I needed the OG, so I got it. And well, I gotta hope that don't come back to bite me. We did a pretty good. We got 3 out of our 5 correct in round number 1. There's 3 total rounds to get us a full roster. William H. Welch Medical Library. We're in a city somewhere. Bloomington School. I immediately think of Indiana, Bloomington, Indiana. John Hopkins, who's like a doctor or something. Listen, I don't know. And now I see this reminds me of Philly. So what is it? This is so Philly, bro. This has got to be Philly. And hopefully I'm not wrong. I'm going Philly, Pennsylvania. And I was Baltimore. Okay. So this is the first time where I was wrong, but these are neighboring states. We got to pick, what did I say? 5 names, put them on the wheel and let the wheel spin. So our wheel has Will Barton, Josh Hart, Manuel Quickly, VO, and Markelle Fultz. Which one of these 5 players will we get? Again, it's according to Basketball Reference, so don't hit me with Kenny. He not from there. According to B-Ball Reference, Josh Hart is, and he's on our team. But as y'all see me see those houses and think about Philly and get the neighboring state, that's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of myself on that one. Okay, visitors, this is like new construction somewhere. I don't know if we're gonna get anything that's gonna be context clues enough for us to get this right. This is a level playing field, Campus Oaks. Let's take a shot. I'm gonna say we are in something that's flat. We're in Iowa somewhere. We're in Iowa City, Iowa. We are not. We are all the way in Cali? Bro, I've been to Cali a few times. I've actually been to San Francisco. I've been to LA. I've never been in the Sacramento area. I didn't know Sacramento would be that flat. Okay, well, we got to find somebody from Cali and let the random number generator do its thing. 54 people. Cali's one of the places where hoopers hoop. You feel me? And we got some really good players in here. So there's a world where we get LaMelo even though I got it wrong, or Jared Allen even though I got it wrong. I love that. I love that. Go ahead and reward me for being bad. Out of the 54, we are getting number 51, and 51 is DJ Wilson. Shout out to DJ Wilson, man. Not one of the better options on the list. Where is he playing right now? Is he in Houston? That would be my guess. I would be wrong. He plays for Toronto, or he played for Toronto. Regardless, DJ, welcome to the team. We see some flags here. Okay. I'm saying I'm seeing the South a lot, but I feel like I'm seeing the South a lot. I might chalk this one up as a L. We played so well in round number 1. Round number 2 is just not looking the same for us. I'm gonna take a guess and say that we are in Mississippi somewhere. I'm terrible this round. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, we got to get a hooper from New York. New York also has a bunch of hoopers, 33. We got Kemba, Obi Toppin, Danny Green, and such. We got some hoopers here, bro. We got player number 8, and that's going to be Hami Diallo. Okay, we'll take that. Could be better, could be worse. We got it wrong, so I can't complain about us getting, you know, a role player. Oh, we are in a drive-thru. We are in a KFC drive-thru. They got us in a place where there's so many different, Yo, I think I'm going Cali again, bro. I think I'm going Cali again. Without spending too much time even looking around, I think I'm going Cali again. Could this come back to bite me? Absolutely. But this feels Cali. The trees tell me that it might be Cali, even though I know these trees exist other places too. I'm gonna go out and say we're in California. We in South LA, and we would. Oh man, you know what? I deserve that. I deserve that because I saw the trees and was like, are those palm trees? Oh, okay, then it must be California. And I said they in multiple places. Trees that look like that are in multiple places, and we were all the way in Florida again. There's 15 different options, and we're getting number 7, who is Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson, welcome to the team. We almost got Udonis Haslem again, and I don't know what I was going to do at that point. So shout out to JC. And I want to remind you to leave a like on the video if you are this is America? Whoa, this is nice. Look at this house. If this is an individual house, they winning, bro. This has got to be Hawaii. Where's Hawaii on the map? I legit don't know where Hawaii is on the map, bro. Is this Hawaii? Whoa, why is Hawaii so far away? Whoa, do y'all see how much space is between Cali and Hawaii? I did not know it was that much space. I did not know it was that much space. And I'm right. Are there players from Hawaii that played in the NBA? I don't even know. They got people that played at the University of Hawaii. No Hawaiian-born NBA players, huh? I think that's okay though. We got that right. I'm not bugging because we have to put together a roster of 15 people. This would have been player number 10. We can settle for 14 people, even though I got this right. You know what I'm saying? I deserve a little love. This was not a great round. I got 2 of 5. Last round, I think we got 3 of 5. So this is the last go around, the last spin of this thing. This kind of reminds me of Illinois. Either Illinois or like Michigan, or maybe we're back in Wisconsin. I don't know. It reminds me of this is Midwest. This is Midwest 1,000%. I'm gonna say we're in like Southern Illinois and take my stab at it. Let's say we're a little lower than the capital. We were not. We were all the way in North Dakota. I'm not even mad at it. North Dakota probably don't even have an NBA player. They might not even have one. I don't think there is one. Similar to what Hawaii, I'm okay. That means we'll just have 13 players instead of 15. It kind of reminded me of, oh my God, look at the clouds here. Wow, this is scenic. Look how scenic this is. But it looks like this road is not gonna ever take me to anything. I'm gonna say that we are in Texas somewhere. Again, that's the way I'm shooting just because it's a big state. We are in Florida for the 1,000th time. Why is everything in Florida? 15 options. We're getting number 13. Hey, listen, that was Paul Reed. Shout out to B-Ball Paul. I didn't know anything about that. They didn't give us anything to roll with. This one, on the other hand, I should be able to get. Hopefully, maybe. I thought for a second we were like in the downtown area. Nope. This style of housing is unique. Rita's Ice Custard Happiness. What does this sign say? Yeah. That's a unique sign. I'm not gonna get anywhere that's gonna help me. Oh, I'm so annoyed, bro. We started off so good in this video and now we are going down south. I guessed this before, I'm guessing it again. We're in Philly. We're in Philly. Oh my God, what a pull! What a pull! Yes, we are, I think. Like I said, I feel like we were right outside of a major city. We were in Northeast Philly. I've been to Philly. I recognize those houses, dog. So I'm going to Pennsylvania. I get to pick a player in Pennsylvania, from Pennsylvania. Okay, so our options have Mikal Bridges, Kyle Lowry, Cam Reddish. I think we have to go Mikal Bridges. I feel like he's the one that has the most value of all these people, and we ride. DeAndre Hunter's here as well, but I think I'm going Mikal. I think that might be our best one yet. We almost got a perfect score. If you didn't know, perfect is 5,000 points. We are in this part of the world. The Ohio's, Nevadas. We over here, dog. Did I say Ohio? I meant to say Idaho. In the Idahos. But I don't think there's gonna be anything that we can see that's gonna tell us anything. Let's keep it a buck. I'm wasting everybody's time. We're in Idaho. We were in Alaska, bro. We were in Alaska. Never in my life would I have guessed Alaska, so I'll take my L. NBA players from Nebraska. Mario Chalmers. So that's another blank spot. We're gonna have 12 players instead of 15. This is why I'm happy that we had the little cushion. What type of, look at the advertisement. This is our last round. I immediately thought California again. But last time I did that, it was actually Florida. So since this is the last round, let me do my due diligence and just move around a little bit more. Yeah, this has gotta be Cali, bro. This has gotta be Cali. Or Las Vegas. We're in Vegas, baby. We're in Las Vegas. Take my dub. Oh my God, near perfect score. I was 3 streets over. Okay, so we gotta get a player from Nevada. You would think that Nevada would have more than 2 players, right? We're going Troy Brown Jr. Wow. Imagine getting something right and you're, Troy Brown. All right, I'll mess with you, Troy. Shout out to you. So our team is Luke Kennard, Tyler Hero, Anthony Edwards, Tyus Jones, Udonis Haslam, Josh Hart, DJ Wilson, Hamidou Diallo, Jordan Clarkson, B-Ball Paul, Mikal Bridges, and Troy Brown Jr. And now I got to rebuild that team. So the final team is here. We got a ton of wings and basically no centers other than DJ and Udon, and then the auto-generated guy that was for the 3 people from Hawaii, North Dakota, and I forget where the last is from. There's 3 different places that didn't produce an NBA player. I think we did all right, you feel me? It's about the journey. You had fun playing GeoGuessr with me, didn't you? I'm already knowing, you know? But now it's time to do the real thing. We don't really have any big contracts whatsoever. Luke Kennard is our most expensive player on $12.73 million. We got a lot to work with. Tyler Hero's 3.5 star. Anthony Edwards is close to 5 star. Our pick should be valuable 2.5. Yeah, so we're using Anthony Edwards' value with a pick with some man, stop playing. Watch this trade right here. Trade finder Anthony Edwards, Luke Kennard's contract, 1st round pick, guaranteed. In this trade finder, we're gonna see Rudy Gobert, we're gonna see Bam Adebayo, and we might see Jimmy Butler. Those are my guesses. Okay, Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday is a good one. Okay, so Bam Adebayo, there we go. Rudy Gobert. Yeah, I forgot we're in a real world, so some of these trades don't even look really enticing. So I'm gonna have to build my own. We live in a world of no untouchables, if you didn't know. But if I have Anthony Edwards, former 1st overall pick, I should be able to use him to go out and get one of the top players. I don't even know how many times I've had Kawhi Leonard in the video. I'm gonna see if I can get Kawhi Leonard on the team. 39 mil. We throw you Anthony Edwards. Obviously, they say no because why would they accept that trade? But if I also give you Hamidou Diallo, or would you rather have Luke Kennard? Hamidou Diallo makes the most sense for y'all. We will give you, I don't know why Anthony Edwards doesn't have the value for y'all. Maybe it's because y'all are, you know what? It's because y'all are a good team. So in that case, you don't want a young player if you're a buying team. Problem is, majority of teams out there are buying. We got like Dame. I'm gonna add Dame to our list. Dame is definitely a player, especially if we talk about 1-year challenge, because if you didn't know, Dame Lillard in this game starts to regress immediately after the 1st season. I'm also adding Pascal Siakam to be my power forward. I'm just going through all these teams that are rebuilding and trying to snag a piece of theirs. I'll add Malcolm Brogdon. Yeah, I'll add Malcolm Brogdon. He ain't on the upper level of the other 2 dudes that I added, but rebuilding, I'll add Luka. It's unlikely, but hey, I mean, crazy stuff have happened in these videos, that's for sure. So let me go out there and try to build one of these trades. So I tried it with Luka. They wasn't budging. Dame feels more realistic. If I give you him, Mikal, because he's always mad anyway, you give us back a player. In this case, we'll take back Greg Brown. And then we throw you this pick that's valuable. And we throw you this pick that's valuable. We got Dame on the team. Did we give up a lot? Absolutely. We got a player that's in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. We gave him away along with a stud superstar, future superstar, Anthony Edwards. But I got my guy, and in this case, my guy was Damian Lillard. Cool. I want to go get Pascal Siakam. They want Tyler Hero. How do I feel about this? Do I have the... Yeah, I'll do that trade because I feel like I have the stuff to make the next move so you don't hate the fact that we gave up Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero, absolute ridiculously good player. We got to do what's right for our franchise, and I like our dynamic duo so far. Okay, what's the next move? We got 2 max contracts, so these next moves have to be along the edges, if you know what I mean. Or we get rid of a somewhat mini beef. Paul George and Dame are on the same team. They decided, you know what? We shouldn't hate each other, so they're not going to. That's another max contract, by the way. So yeah, all the other players on our team have to make it like close to no money. That's fine. Like, we got to go find us a relatively cheap center. I got a couple people in mind. I got a couple centers in mind for sure. Yusuf Nurkic, I'm adding him to the list, even though he plays with Dame now. When I do these videos, I try my hardest not to like get real teammates because you watch that. You've watched Dame and Nurkic play together for the past couple seasons. That's not anything new to you. Mitchell Rob or Rob Williams, Yeah, you know what, Nurkic, you off the list. You're off the list. Can I get Rob for the low? I would much rather have Rob than Mitchell, but they said no. So I'll go talk to the Knicks about Mitchell. They want Josh Hart or Jordan Clarkson. I'll give them Jordan Clarkson in the pick. There's our starting center. We need a good backup, though, because he might get us into foul trouble, you know what I'm saying? So a good backup will come in handy. And now we get that small forward. I like Josh Hart in this game, but we just had him in a video a couple days ago. If you missed that video, I recommend go checking it out. So in that case, I'm going to move him to the next team. We are trading for Mr. Clamps himself. One of the best lockdown defenders in all of basketball. And you know what? PG is moving over to the 3. And then Drew is moving over to the 2. We got scoring. We got defense. We got it all. The starting line. Actually, this is definitely a more defensive starting lineup than the actual scoring starting lineup. The bench is absolutely terrible. B-Ball Paul being our 6th man is like something for next year in 2K24 when that come out. Next year and the year after that. But as of right now, the bench is actually really, really, really bad. I traded everything there was to get that starting lineup. That's for sure. So I need to make sure that the next trades are, you know, in our favor. Don't got a ton of assets with them, but we got some seconds. And the best thing about that first trade, you know, when you think about your bench, you don't have to look for fit. You just look for a player that you want on your team. And I saw one, and his name is Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne. You feel me? A good backup point guard for Damian Lillard, bro. Has he ever had that other than like Anthony Simons this year? I guess kind of, but Anthony Simons is so much more than that. He ain't never really had a good backup point guard. Now he do. And Cameron Payne. So I need to get him some running mates. That second unit got to be better. So let's go all in on that defense. I'm bringing in Patrick Beverly to just get on people's nerves. Just get on people's nerves. You know what I'm saying? Average 5 if you have to. But if you have less than 2 ejections this season, Patrick Beverly, I'm disappointed. Not 2? No. We need more than 2. If you have less than 5 ejections in these 82-game season, I'm disappointed. That's the number. That's the number. Brook Lopez looks like Hakeem Olajuwon when he goes against the Bulls. And I'm going to make him think that he's going against the Bulls every single day. So, boom, he's the perfect backup center. Now we just need a backup wing and a backup 4, and then we're done. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a ton to move around, but we don't need superstars at this point. We got Jordan Warwick, Rodney Hood. You know what? This man right here, we having a little redemption for our guy, Oroko. He had a 40-point game against the Bucks a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point. So I'm assuming that he's just a little bit better in simulation than previous years. I have not had Robert Covington on my teams much this year. We did that meme a lot last season. And this year we take a step back. He is back. He's the one that's back. Max Strus gets some shooting, gets a little bit of scoring. Is this a good team? Covington, Strus, Payne, Lopez, and Beverly off the bench. With our starting lineup being, hey, you know what I'm saying? We don't lose these. We don't lose these. We do not lose. We lose game 1s. Oh my God. Is this one of the most ridiculous stat lines you've ever seen? 53, 16, and 8 with 1 turnover? All right, next game. Nobody on the Cavs is giving us that type of work. Oh, no. Hold on. Darius Garland is him. Nobody in the Pistons is that. If the Pistons give us that work, we're reformulating this whole team. All right, K tried. But, bro, that man Dame has had some troubles defensively to start off this season. Do we flip Dame? No. I'm not going to overreact to the first couple games of the season. But if I wanted to get some stops, that stops right here. But nah, I'm going to let Dame ride. I'm going to let Dame ride and do his thing. Especially because there's nobody on the Pelicans that can do that. I'm just going to say that about every team until somebody do it. Bradley Beal, no, he can't. He gave us 45. That's enough. All right, we're going to send him. You might see me at the trade deadline if we suck. Or if we don't, we're going to go to the end of the season. Season wrap, Joel Embiid won MVP. You're not going to believe how our team ended the season. I think we won 26 straight games or something like that. I could just say I feel pretty good about our chances. The Atlanta Hawks All-NBA, we have Paul George on the team, but we do not have Pascal or Dame. That's fine. We got 1 player. That's all we really need. We ended the season on a 23-game win streak. 30-11 at home, 31-10 away. So we better on the road, baby. Who we going to get some playing? The Boston Celtics? Whoa. Oh, okay. All right. Game 1. We win. 2. We lose. That streak lies right there because, wow, we gave up 100 and, you know what? We got to shorten our rotations. We got to. We're now to 8. Pat Bev, Brooke, and Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne is on fire. He's actually playing super good in the playoffs. So you know what? I'm going to go 9 because we do need another wing. I know Matt Strus is not, you know, a big wing, but we need another wing in the rotation. Robert Covington, low-key wasn't playing bad in the playoffs, but we had to shorten the rotation because Boston is the real deal. They're a really good team. Maybe not in 2K's terms, actually. They're down 3-1. we get out of there to go against the Cavs, who beat the Milwaukee Bucks. So they about their business. He's talking trash basically about Darius, that he showed us that he real. We lose game 1, game 2. Yep, that's our team. Darius again having a really good game. We come back and win that one. Darius is killing us, but the rest aren't. And we can get out of there to go against the 2-seeded 76ers, who, even though we ended the season on a 23-game win streak, they weren't too far behind us. For the majority of the season, they were the number 1 seed. So we could not look past them being a very, very good team. You know what their team looks like, and I don't expect that they made any changes. They did not. Game 1, win. Good one, too. Shout out to Dame. Average of 30 in the playoffs. He knows when to kick it up. It's whose time? Dame's time, but it's also Harden and Embiid and a little bit of Toby and Matisse when it's 30 minutes, 6 turnovers, 7 steals though. So he made up for those 6 turnovers with 7 steals. We cannot turn the ball over that many times, team. If I look at Matisse Thybulle and it say anything over 2 steals, we failed. Matisse Thybulle, 0 steals. Oh no, I'm sorry. 5, but he also had 5. Why is Matisse Thybulle having the ball so much that he has more turnovers than Maxey and Harden? Who is this? Why is Trae Young on this team? And why is he coming off the bench? Okay, well, that adds another element to this video, huh? Okay. That adds another element to this video that James Harden has Trae Young and Joel Embiid on his team with Tyrese Maxey and Matisse Thybulle, who can't end a game with less than 3 steals. Okay, great. The reason that happened, oh my God, what a game. 33 and 25, or 27 and 5. The reason that happened though is when I do these videos, when I'm building my own roster, I just release every player from that team into free agency. Because I didn't want to delete Trae Young from existence. I wanted him to still exist because he's Trae Young. So I released him into free agency, and the team he signed with was the 76ers. For how much? How much? $5 mil. Oh my God, what a bargain. And Matisse also had another 4-steal game, just killing us on the steals. They forced a game 7. Is this even fair? Mitchell Robinson, you know what? I'm not mad at you. You're not expected to score. But Brooke, part of the reason you here is to score. So the fact that my center played 50 minutes of basketball and didn't hit a field goal is disgusting. That's disgusting. We're shortening our rotation again. For game 7, we running a quick 7-man. Pat Bev and Brooke are the 2 people that's coming off our bench. All right, let's win this out, bro. We cannot go 2 videos in a row we don't complete the challenge. Because, like, what the heck would we be doing this for? But luckily for us, it looks like we're going to get out of there. And you know what? I'm not even going to expand my rotation. I think we just go out of here against the different Nuggets, who are the 4 seed. They just have everybody healthy. That's the big thing for the Nuggets. In real life, they're not healthy. In this game, they are. But I don't think they're good enough to beat us in a 7. 3-1, 4-1. Dame, thank you. Finals MVP. Put a 48 in that elimination game, including 10 threes. Love to see that. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like. Leave more suggestions in the comments for different video ideas you want to see me do. Whether it is me combining different games and just switching everything up, I'm here for it. See y'all soon. Peace.